Wake Up with Witcher. Here's meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center.
Well, here we go, my friends. 7 o'clock getting us started on this Tuesday morning. It's not a Monday, it's a pseudo Monday. Live look there at Union County, Maynardville. Get the clouds hanging out with us this morning. The Interstate 40 and Pellissippi Parkway. Traffic is running smoothly this morning, so no issues there. And get the kids out to school. Maybe a light jacket if they haven't left the house yet. We're in the 60s, but we're on our way back into the mid-80s as they head home from school. So really, it's going to turn out to be a fantastic day today. More bark than bite, though, I say, as we do have a disturbance that's going to swing its way into the area, and that's going to bring us, well, more cloud coverage than rainfall, but could see a couple of sprinkles. I can't rule that out throughout the day, but likely not to see a whole lot of activity. All right, here's your almanac from yesterday. We had average temperatures for the most part, 88 in Knoxville, 80 in Crossville, 92 in Chattanooga, and 86 degrees in Tri-Cities, and no rainfall yesterday. It turned out to be a fantastic day. Hopefully you had a chance to get out and enjoy it. The Witchers did. I was on the lake, so we'll talk more about that coming up in just a moment. All right, satellite and radar, not showing, that's just ground clutter with the radar, so no rain out there this morning, a couple of showers off into North Carolina, but that's it. I should say South Carolina, really. And that's some of that moisture, that energy that's going to be moving its way from east to west. 24-hour temperature trend, it's chillier this morning, or rather cooler, but we do have pockets of 50s, and so that makes it feel really nice along the northern plateau, Tennessee-Kentucky border. Right now in Knoxville, we're at 63 and 72 in Tri-Cities. Not nearly as much fog this morning either, thanks to the cloud coverage that kind of limits fog formation when we have clouds during the overnight hours. And the winds are on the light side. The winds are still blowing out of the north, and that's still ushering in some drier air. So this is what I'm talking about. High pressure across the Great Lakes area. We've got a weak little upper level wave that's going to be swinging its way into the area. So watch the clouds, see how they move from east to west thanks to the location of that high pressure ridge and how the winds flow around it. But again, not looking at a whole lot of activity throughout the day today. Just a few clouds and maybe a sprinkle here or there. 78 degrees, though, by lunchtime. That's going to be pretty nice. And low to mid-80s for forecast highs. So our high temperatures today will be a little bit cooler than what we had yesterday. And so that's going to make it feel even better throughout the day today. Again, not a ton of sunshine. It's not like it's going to be abundantly sunny today. Dew points have dropped now into the 50s and 60s, and so that makes it feel a little bit more comfortable. And that's what's going to allow for our morning lows here over the next couple of days to drop down into the 50s and 60s. And another shot of even drier airs on the way with a shot of some rain showers as well. So 83 degrees by 6, 78 by 8, and down to about 72 degrees by 10 o'clock here tonight. Our temperature trend, we're gonna be trending about average here or there all the way through about Thursday. Then a cold front swings our way on Friday, and that's going to help to, drop our temperatures into the weekend. I mean, we're talking some upper 70s. Yeah, upper 70s. That's going to be amazing. Plus, the dew points drop. So dew points will climb out ahead of the cold front. So they'll drop over the next couple of days. Then as out ahead of the next cold front that comes through on Friday, dew points climb. That's the moisture being scooped up ahead of the frontal boundary. Back behind it, though, it looks like even drier weather is going to set up shop. So we're talking about some dry Canadian air as we get into our Sunday, Monday timeframe. Here's what it looks like. So as we pick up our timeline Friday morning, that cold front's to our north. Watch as it just wipes out all the humidity out of the atmosphere. And we don't have a ton this week anyways, but it is going to continue to clear out that air as we get into Sunday. Sunday is going to be a perfect day to get out and enjoy some outdoor activities. We're talking sunshine, quiet, dry weather conditions. Now, if you were with me yesterday, I did broadcast live yesterday, by the way. If you were with me yesterday, we talked about those rain chances, okay? So we've tailored the rain chances down a little bit, and that's what I figured I was going to do. I should have started lower on the lower end. But when you look at your rainfall forecast through Thursday, really not much. That tenth of an inch is basically for the day today as that weak little wave moves its way through. So the general idea is mostly rain-free conditions. But I showed you this map yesterday morning, and I put it on social media as well, and we said Interstate 40 South looked like to be the best location for seeing quite a bit of rainfall. And it had anywhere from about a half an inch to an inch and a half of rain from Knox County all the way to Chattanooga. Lesser amounts to our north. And if you were with me yesterday, I said, I'm not buying into all that rainfall from the Weather Prediction Center. Some models had a little bit more. Some models didn't even have any sort of rainfall associated with this cold front. And so now the Weather Prediction Center is saying, okay, yeah, let's trim that down a little bit. Let's push a little bit further south. So as expected, I don't expect a whole lot of rain as we head towards the end of the week. And then as we get into the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we're likely not to get much in the way of rain either. I think it's going to be fantastic. So check in every once in a while with the East Tennessee Weather app, your one-stop shop, obviously, for weather right here in East Tennessee. Right, my friends? Right? Your one-stop weather right here in East Tennessee. I know you know that. All right, so how was the weekend? So yesterday we went to Lake Loudon. So I got my stuff done in the morning and then hopped in the car and drove up to Stardust Marina. Hopped on my friend's boat. We packed up the kids' paddle boards, and it was a lot of fun. Went back into one of the coves and enjoyed the time. So it was nice. It was nice to get to quite a bit of sunshine. It felt good, but as the day progressed, when you got out of the water, you probably noticed that it felt chilly. That's because that drier air that was moving its way on in, that continues to reinforce itself here this morning. Betty, I'm with you on that one. I do love this weather. Now, I don't mind the heat and I don't mind the humidity, but I don't work outside. But this kind of weather definitely feels amazing. All right, Kimberly, you're on here. Kimberly has sent me a present. You're on here, but you said I needed to wear it. Am I supposed to wear it today or am I supposed to wear it tomorrow? Today's only Tuesday, Kimberly. And can I open your present on air? It is sitting right there. Give me a heads up. Let me know if I can do that. What's up, Layla? Kimberly did send me something in the mail. And so I wanted to know if I should open it up on the air. But she said it's something you will wear, I think. So Kimberly, chime in, my friend. Get those little fingers typing. I don't know, Katrina. I don't know. We'll try to work on something hopefully this week. Tomorrow's the day, right? But can I open it? So I'll open it tomorrow. So don't open it to... Kimberly, full sentences here. I'm catching like half of your conversation. Yes, should I open it today? And yes, is it for tomorrow? Put it all in one little chat. Yeah, Sage, I'm good with that too. I mean, fall weather is just makes it so much nicer to be outside. Makes those evenings comfortable. If you like to get out and walk and exercise, it makes it feel a lot more comfortable. What's up, Chris? How are you this morning? No, open it today. Open it now, she says. Okay, stand by. Should I shake it? Okay, so Kimberly sent me this in the mail. And it says, to the most amazing guy in the world. It doesn't say that. But I'm going to open this up. I don't even have a clue what this is. Is the anticipation killing you? I feel like we need some music or something. We'll play a little bit of that music. We're not dancing yet, but we're kind of dancing. I'm so excited. I'm opening this one first, Kimberly. I hope that's okay. You should have me open this tomorrow. We've got a camel. Look at that little feller. Kimberly, you've outdone yourself. We officially have a camel for Hump Day. That's awesome. All right, so now we got a camel. Now I feel like I'm turning into Ed Rubb. You ready for this one? That's awesome. Aw, and you actually got me a medium. I am a schmedium. All right, you ready for this? It's not Hump Day yet, but here we go. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. You crack me up. You crack me up, my friend. That's amazing. Well, we got a camel. I feel like I need to put the camel back here. Hold on. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Kimberly. All right, here we go. Let's get to work with the holidays, shall we? All right, it's National U.S. Bowling League Day. National U.S. Bowling League Day. I don't know about you, but I love to bowl. I love to bowl. My friends and I used to always play in high school, or play bowl in high school. I took bowling class in college. We bowled like every Friday or Saturday night in high school and college. Like that's just what we did. Call me a geek. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. So it's National U.S. Bowling League Day, National Welsh Rabbit Day. Rabbit Day. Welsh Rabbit. So my parents would actually make Welsh Rabbit all the time. I forget what it is. Whips up a tasty and satisfying snack. What is rabbit? A ribbit? It's a cheesy toast, was originally called rabbit in a tongue-in-cheek way in the Welsh language because there is no rabbit in the meal. Similar to mock turtle soup having no turtle in it, Welsh rabbit does not contain rabbit. Instead, this dish is made with toast and has hot cheese poured over it. That's right. Yeah. Over time, the dish became known as the Welsh rabbit or rarebit, a nod to the inside joke. Anybody like that? Anybody like Welsh rarebit, rarebit, whatever it may be? I don't know. It's National Another Look Unlimited Day. Day after Labor Day. National Another Look Unlimited Day. What is that? Should we find out? National Another Look Unlimited Day on the day after Labor Day provides an opportunity for fall cleaning. Okay. Are you feeling green? Has stuff piled up around the house since spring cleaning time? This observant day is dedicated to taking a look around your home and ridding of all the excess things you have accumulated over the summer. Think spring cleaning meets fall cleaning. It's time to clean out those closets, purge the attic, donate toys and clothes, tidy up, clean up, and put all those items back to having a purpose. Pretty good stuff right there. That's it. That's all we've got today on the national holidays. Witcher's unboxing party. Was it like Christmas Day as a kid? And you're sitting there going, "Well, I'm not opening up a present. This is no fun for me." Hump day. Linda loves it. That is the best, isn't it, Heidi? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That is awesome. Way to go, Kimberly. Well, I appreciate you so much. Let's see. I love it. Are you kidding me? Wait, Betty, did your mom make this? Really? Is this true? I can't keep up with everything. Got to take care of your Mr. Hollywood. Did your mom really make this, Betty? It's amazing. So what is this? Now every Wednesday I have to wear the hump day shirt. Is that what we're doing here? Are you starting a new tradition with East Tennessee weather here, Kimberly? Oh man. Look at my bank account and it's not unlimited. No, amen to that. Amen to that, dude. All right. Going to Myrtle Beach. Nice. The resort we stay at has a bowling alley on floor. What? This is amazing, Sandra. I need to know what is this place called? Do tell. You're the best, Kimberly. All of you are. Oh, you bought it from Amazon. Okay. Yep, smells like Amazon. I'm just kidding. We do have a gorgeous sunrise taking shape here this morning. Love the shirt. Have a pink hump day shirt my daughter got me when Ed was on WBIR. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love it. Now I've got the camel sitting back right there, but you can't see the camel because it's all blurred out. It is all blurred out. But we do have a nice sunrise taking shape here this morning. A few clouds hanging out with us here this morning as well. That's not a live look there. Let's go back to a different camera shot. There's a live look right now. From the East Tennessee weather camera, we showed you Fox Road Marina. Let's go to Strawberry Plains, shall we? And I don't think I have those. But anyways, don't really have much of a view here this morning. But it is a nice start to the day. So there we go. Morning, Aaron. There you go. There you go, Buck. Oh, tell him what I told you the post office woman said. I forget what you said. It was you went there and you're like, oh yeah. Weren't you like, don't you know who Mike Witcher is? And the lady was like, no. Didn't she say no, Kimberly? I think she said no. And Kimberly went on and on and on and on about who I was, I think that's what you said. Anyways, you would be able to tell the story much better than I would. You would be able to tell the story much better. Coral Beach Resort, South Myrtle Beach. I'm going to have to check that out. Your birthday was Saturday. Happy birthday. Had so many things going on game day, cooking, and beautiful weather. Thank you, Mike, for all you do. You're welcome, Linda. Yeah, we went and tailgated at the game. I talked about that yesterday, but it was the first time we went to actual tailgating. Geez, years. It's been a long time. Oh, it's still your long weekend. Well, we are jealous. We are jealous. But a beautiful weather pattern setting up shop. I mean, it's going to be gorgeous. Now, we're not going to have abundant sunshine, remember, throughout the day today, but that does change as we head into the day tomorrow. We'll have some nice, comfortable air Wednesday, Thursday. Remember, Friday, Saturday, we've got a cold front on the way, but I just don't think it's going to bring a whole lot of precipitation. But what it is going to do is drop our humidity big time as we head into the weekend, like big time. Like this is going to be our first real good taste of fall coming up on Sunday. Making you want to get those pumpkin spice lattes, go out and get the pumpkins and start decorating for Halloween, right? It's only September. We've got some time. Have you noticed Christmas stuff on the shelf already? Like, come on, people. Come on. All this advertising and marketing against us. It's working, isn't it? Good morning, Laureen. How are you this morning? Yeah, that's right. Yes, I told them that you were a movie star and you were beautiful. Premature orange suit Saturday, but held on a Friday. Witcher's wicked hump day shirt. Yep, here we go. We're doing it all. Every day you're going to have me dressed in something different. By the way, do you like my wacky shirt this morning? Thought I'd throw a little bit of spice at you this morning. There's a bug in here. How old am I, Buck? Now, do you ever ask another man how old they are, Buck? How old do you think I am? If anybody can guess it right, you'll get an East Tennessee weather shirt. First to guess, go. I'll send you a free t-shirt. I'll leave that one up there. Yeah. Well, it's funny. We have a young man that mows our yard, and he texted me last week and was like, hey, Mr. Witcher. Which is weird. Do you want me to mow your yard? And I said, no. I said, we might as well wait a week because it's not even growing. Aw, Betty, you're the first to get it. Betty, you get a t-shirt. Betty, I will send you a t-shirt. Julie, that's not fair. You're friend. We hang out. You can't guess. But thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Eva, thank you very much. Buck, even better. I'm going to take that one. And Heidi, even better than that. I'll go back to 23 any day of the week. Betty, message me your information. Message it to me, mike@eastnweather.com, with your address and your size and color of shirt. Just go to the merch shop on the eastnweather.com to check out and see which color you want. I've got royal blue, dark gray, light gray, and black t-shirts. Give me your size and color and your address, mike@eastnweather.com, and I will ship that away. You were the first to get it here on the chat this morning. Yes, I'm a whopping old as dirt 47, but I look like 27. Yeah, right. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Not with the, the missing hair, the wrinkles, the old crow's feet. Oh, yeah. You're joining us from Panther Creek State Park this morning. Nice. How's the weather up there? Feels good, doesn't it? It feels good. I'm wondering if we have a bunch of birds migrating this morning. Why do I say that? Here's why I say that. I wonder if we have a bunch of birds migrating. We may from the lake. So sometimes when radar picks up on that, see how it kind of disperses out and moves away from Cherokee Lake where the radar beam is? I'm wondering if we have a bunch of birds leaving the lake early this morning. I bet we do. I bet if let's see if the Weather Service said anything. Well, here's some news to pass along with you. How about them? How about them apples coming down from the National Weather Service right now? So, Chattanooga, 66 days of 90 degrees or hotter so far this year from January 1st to September 1st. 66 days on average. Chattanooga has 41 days. Knoxville, 44 days so far this year. That's the most since 2016. On average, we have about 30 days. I thought it was 34, but I'll have to double check with the Weather Service. And Tri-Cities has had 36 days, most since 2016. And on average, we get about 18 days in the Tri-Cities area. So that's interesting stuff right there. Let's see here. We had some other stuff to talk about. All right, here we go. Summer climate, June through August. So our official summer climate has begun now as we're in meteorological fall. Knoxville, 78.5 degrees, which is 1.3 degrees above normal for the entire summer. So this summer was hotter by 1.3 degrees, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually is. And we actually were above average when it comes to rainfall by nearly half an inch. The hottest day was 98. The lowest was 56 degrees. That was in Knoxville. Chattanooga's hottest day was just around the corner just the other day at 101 degrees. They were well below average for summer when it comes to rainfall. Almost 8 inches below average, Chattanooga, and 2.3 degrees above average when it comes to temperature for the entire summer months. That's hot. Even Tri-Cities was above average in temperatures, below average in precipitation. The hottest day in Tri-Cities was 96 degrees. There's one more graphic I think to share with you. Nope, that was the same graphic. So interesting stuff from the Weather Service just coming out as we kind of recap the summer months that we have had. We knew it was hot. We did have some decent rain at times, but remember, we didn't have a ton of rain at other times, and we were in that drought. And so pretty interesting stuff right there. All right. Let's go back to the chat and see what else is going for the last week. Oh, okay. So for the last week, Canadian geese have been flying over the house or landing in the yard. So I bet that's exactly what that is. So when you go back to the radar, you can see how that little disbursement, it looks like precipitation kind of going in opposite directions. Those I would be willing to bet are birds. So you're probably right. Cool stuff right there, Tom. Let's see. Well, we'll be thinking about Robert this morning. So about over 50 birds flying over the house, V shapes a couple of days ago. Yeah. Nice. It's about that time. Migration season, right? Gotta get out of here. Good morning, Bonnie. How are you this morning? All right, it's 7:26. Thanks for joining me this morning. We're going to wrap things up as we end the show this morning. Hey, Kimberly, for those of you that missed it from the beginning, Kimberly has bought me a t-shirt. That's awesome. That is awesome, and a nice little camel to go on the set in the background. Yeah, this isn't my office. This is just a set. For those of you that may have missed the weather forecast at the beginning, you know I always send you back to the 24-hour weather channel, which I will start it from the top so you get all the latest weather forecasts from yours truly. Remember, we got a little disturbance swinging its way through, more bark than bite, more cloud coverage, less rain, but can't rule out maybe a couple of quick little passing showers or sprinkles here today. Not expected to see a whole lot today. Quieter weather on the way. Rain ramps up by the end of the week. But this weekend, not Canadian geese, but Canadian air settles in this weekend. Not necessarily cold, but dry air. So, of course, I'll be talking much more about that as well. We sure hope you had a great holiday weekend. Aaron, as you continue to extend your holiday weekend, have a great day, my friend. And to all of you, be safe, be kind to each other. Life is short. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning for Wake Up with Witcher, starting at what time is it? Not hump day yet, but it starts at 7 o'clock. We'll see.
From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your morning weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
Good morning. What a gorgeous Labor Day it turned out to be. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Yesterday turned out fantastic. The air started to dry out, and that's going to be the story here. Now, with the story today, we actually have a weak disturbance moving its way on through. That's going to produce more bark than bite. A few clouds. Other than that, maybe a sprinkle or there. Here or there, that should be about the extent of it. All right, let's talk about the almanac from yesterday. We did top out at 88 degrees in Knoxville, 80 in Crossville, 92 Chattanooga, and 86 in the Tri-Cities area. So Chattanooga a little bit above average. Here's the cloud coverage I was talking about, a weak little wave in the atmosphere that's basically going to just kind of push its way from east to west, producing a few clouds around the area, but that's really about the extent of it. Not expecting a whole lot in the way of precipitation. Now, again, if you get a sprinkle or a light shower here or there, don't be caught off guard, but no big rain chances on the way. Temperature-wise, it's going to be feeling fantastic. 78 degrees by lunchtime. That's a nice lunch hour to get out and enjoy. And because the cloud coverage will be in place, we do have cooler temperatures in place, but it's going to make it feel just a little bit better combined with that drier air. So high temperatures will be topping out in the low to mid 80s, which is a little bit below average. Dew points have now dropped into the low to mid 60s, and that's going to make for a nice Tuesday night. 78 degrees by 8 o'clock this evening, down to 72 by 10 o'clock. Our temperature trend, we're going to be right around average here or there all the way through Thursday. We're at average high is 86 degrees. Then as we get into our Friday, Saturday, Sunday time frame, notice those temperatures come on down. Got another cold front on the way, and that's also going to drop our dew points. So dew points will kind of drop a little bit for the next couple of days. The ramp up on Friday thanks to the threat for some rain showers as our next front approaches. And then behind that cold front, extremely dry Canadian air is going to set up shop. This is what I'm talking about. Here's our cold front for Friday morning. It's way to our north. Moisture is going to be with us. Cold front slides its way through Saturday, and that's going to bring in that cool, dry, high-pressure ridge coming in from Canada. And that's why the weekend is going to feel amazing if you love that fall-like weather. Now, remember I said that cold front's going to spill in some scattered showers and maybe a few thunderstorms. Now, if you were with me yesterday, I said, I'm not sold on how much rainfall the Weather Prediction Center is predicting. Remember, the Southern Valley was like 1.5 inches of rainfall. They've changed that today. Taking us all the way through Thursday, not much in the way of rain. How about all the way through Saturday? And yes, the Southern Valley still could get a little bit of rain, but notice how everything has shifted further to our south. So it just doesn't look like and appear that we're going to get a whole lot of rainfall Friday into Saturday, but we will have some rainfall around the area. All right, temperature trend. We're going to see those temps come on down. Average high is 86. We're going to drop into the upper 70s to low 80s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you haven't had a chance to get out and get those pumpkin spice lattes, this weekend might be a good weekend to experience that. All right, so not much to talk about here this week. Pretty quiet week around East Tennessee, but check in with your daily weather forecast updates. If you have a moment of your time, it's everything you want to know with weather here in East Tennessee. If you don't have the app right now, just go to your app store and search East TN Weather, all one word. Have a great Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back to the work week and enjoy the weather this week as well. Our next weather update comes up, by the way, at noon, and then after that, 6 o'clock in the evening. We'll see you then.